So, you've been clapped by Google, right? I guess so. That's why you're watching this video. Lately, with all the Google updates, with the spam update, core update, AI overuse now rolling out to USA, a lot of websites are losing their traffic day by day. And imagine you've spent like a few years building website, building digital empire, you hired a lot of writers, you have a lot of unique images, unique content, and then at some point your website gets clapped and you lose all of that in a single month, and now you have a lot of people you need to pay and you don't have a business anymore. That's how, unfortunately, it works with Google. So stay tuned till the end of this video, and I will show you step by step how you can automate the process and replace Google traffic in literally like 5 minutes a month or so. No bullshit. So first of all, let's look at a few examples. And the first example is Chick Pursuit or something like this. On the peak, we can see that they had 600,000 traffic, but right now it's 3,000, so it barely gives them any money from Google. They basically don't exist on Google, which is sad. But on Pinterest instead, they have a lot of followers and they have more than 10 million views. And I can assure you it's, I don't know, at least 200,000 clicks to their website a month. Each month from Pinterest, they have 200,000 clicks to their website, while from Google, it's only pathetic 3,000 clicks. Let's look at their Pinterest, how it looks. And it's just like basic images with some nails, with some women, just like beautiful women, beautiful nails, and each of the image it leads to their website. You can see that if I press this button, I get to some kind of website, and that they also have the shop button here, so they are making some affiliate money as well. And yeah, it's pretty a lot of money they're making off Pinterest. Let's look at another example. It's Purely Kaylee. On peak, they didn't have like a lot of traffic, maybe 50,000, something like this. But right now they have 4,000 people a month coming from Google, and that's not much. That's not a lot at all. But meanwhile, from Pinterest, they have 18,000 followers and they have over 2 million views a month, completely on autopilot. And they have maybe like at least 30,000 clicks from Pinterest, and that's something you probably don't expect from a website which doesn't have a lot of audience on Google. So let's take a look at the Pinterest account, and all the pins, they are beautiful. There are some receipts, they look kind of like the same. Yeah, two images, some text, some text here, nothing special, but yeah, it brings a lot of traffic to their website, and they're still making money off it, though they're not successful on Google. And let's take a look at the last example. It's actually my website. On the peak, it used to be almost 40,000 people from Google. Right now, it's pathetic 900 people. And yeah, of course, no one can make a living of that. But on Pinterest, let's take a look. I have more than 100,000 monthly views, completely on autopilot. And if you look deeper at the stats, it's growing month by month. You can see that last 30 days, clicks increased by 30%, and it's now 11,000 clicks. And so if it keeps growing like by 30% month by month, I will get like, I don't know, I will get to the same results I had with Google maybe in like 4 or 5 months. And the best part is that I do it with the content I already created for Google, and I literally spend 5 minutes a month converting it to Pinterest. Let's look also at my Pinterest account. It's nothing special, just like some images, some templates, different templates, and all of that. It brings us to my website. If we press, we go to the website, and yeah, there is some content. There should be some ads. There are none, but unlucky for me, I guess. Yeah, let's take a look at how you can exactly do the same, and how you can replicate the strategy for any website which already has some content there, and what to have like additional traffic with almost no time resources. So what I'm gonna be using right now is the tool I created. It's blog2pin.com. You can take a look. I will leave a link in the description. So what it does is it basically converts your blog post to Pinterest pins in minutes. You can see some examples of Pinterest pins, but yeah, that's how it looks. You can look at the landing later if you want. There are a lot of people using it. It really works, and let's take a look how it would work for my website, for Cocktail Wave. How can I do it? So I enter the website, cocktailwave.com. I choose how many pins I want to create daily, because it's like a big website. I can go, I don't know, 40 pins a day you want to create, but let's go smaller. Let's imagine you're like a small website or something like this. You want to create 10 pins daily. Hit submit. Now you need to choose like some boards you want to pin to. Let's choose this one, and AI will automatically like choose the correct board for us to pin to. Hit save. Now we can add some custom prompt to make our text on the pins a bit more unique and all of that. And we can also choose the fonts we want to use. Let's just use, I don't know, this one. We can choose some templates we want to use, and I don't know, let's use this one, let's use this one, maybe, I don't know, let's use this one, just plain image. Choose some color palette. I don't know, this looks okay. If you don't like the templates available by Blog2Pin, you can add your own template from Canva. It's also available. So yeah, I hit save, and then I'd need to select the pages for which I want to generate the pins. So you can see I have a lot of content generated for Cocktail Wave, and I just choose, I don't know, for instance, right now I just want to create the content for tags, and that's it. Hit submit. Now I need to wait a few minutes so it finds the correct images. So if we go to my website like this, we can see that there is like, I don't know, some logo. There is some logo, there are some icons, if we go to the recipes page, there is like my photo, there are like also some pictures of different people, there are also some similar receipts or something like this, which probably I don't want to use in my Pinterest account, because I just want to, like, if it's a pin regarding this white cap cocktail, I probably want to use only this white cap image. I don't want to have like my image or someone else images or related images or similar cocktails. I don't want to use it. I just want to use it like the real recipe, and that's it. So yeah, it will just go through it to understand like, okay, what do I need to do on the website, and I will get back to you maybe in a minute when it's done. So it's back here, and it suggested us some images to avoid based on how it parsed the website, found some duplicated images, and just asked us, hey, what should I use and what should I not use? So obviously you shouldn't use like the logo, some authors images. Yeah, that's it. All the other things are the cocktails themselves. And it also suggests us some areas we want to exclude. So I don't know, if there is like an area where we don't want to have our images pinned, it would exclude that. So for instance, if I wanted to generate the pins for the recipes, for the white cap here, it would suggest me to exclude this area, but I'm generating only for tags, so I can proceed with all UI blocks enabled. And right now it will prepare a few test pins for me, just like for me to see how it looks, and I can approve them, and then it will generate all the pins 1 month in advance for me. So yeah, it should take no more than a minute. I will get back to you. So I didn't even have to cut it. You can see that it kind of generated new pins. It shows different templates, and it also rephrased it a bit, so it's like each pin has unique titles, blah blah blah, and it's unique and all of that. And if I don't like in future, I can also just change it to any template I wish. And yeah, I like the result, so I just hit yes. and it will generate another chunk of pins for me, just that I like double check everything's fine, and when everything's fine, it generates me just like a lot of pins, like 10 pins a day, 300 pins in advance for a month. So yeah, I'll get back to you. So it generated 12 more pins. They look kind of okay. I will always, if I don't like some of the pins or some of the templates, I can change the settings here. I can, I don't know, decide that I don't want to use like this like pin or whatever, and like, I don't know, but I'm okay with everything. So I'll just hit yes and we hit continue, and it will right now go on with generating 300 pins for me 1 month in advance. So I'll get back to you when everything is ready. So there has been 1 minute and it already generated like the first chunk of images I can use, and I can take a look at. So I can see that it already generated some for 22nd May, some for 23rd, 29th. So that I can take a look into each exact of them. I can open each exact. I can see which board it was assigned in. So for instance, this one it's assigned to Sweet Cocktails board, and this one it's assigned to Winter Cocktails, maybe because it's spicy. I don't know, AI knows better. This one it's Party Cocktail, this one Sweet Cocktails. So yeah, now I can either like submit each of them. I can, I don't know, change the title, update it a bit, get your ginger game on. I think it might be okay for me. I can change the template. I can also change the image. I can replace it either with the URL or with the stock one. And yeah, that's it. I can just like approve all of them right now, or I can just approve each one of them separately, and yeah, they will just like get generated 1 month in advance, and I can see that yeah, I approved some of them. They will get sent on 23rd and 24th of May, and yeah, that's how you can basically, like, you have existing content, you have some images, you have some text. By the way, if you don't have a lot of beautiful images, you can also use the text-based templates. In the settings you can see that there is customization, and you can also choose like this text-based template, so you don't have to have a lot of images. Text-based templates also work well on Pinterest, but yeah, you have some content, you got clapped by Google, and you can just switch to Pinterest and get thousands of clicks in a month completely on autopilot. You can see that it didn't really take me a lot of time to do so, and it won't take a lot of time you to do so. So yeah, why just not get extra traffic when you can do it? See you later.